Hello comrades, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. So I've done a lot of work off camera, and I boosted up a lot of my infrastructure around by doing some revamping of bus routes and things like that. And so I think we're in pretty good shape as far as our standing communities go. I did start a new community over here that's going to be for maybe a clothing factory or fabrics or something. It's got several housing units here that's going to be surrounding some support buildings. So one of our construction offices is busy doing that. Over here I did add an asphalt plant, and the purpose of that is of course to supply our construction offices with a more ready supply of asphalt instead of having to go all the way over to Darth Oil. And so I've also set up a few trucks to start hauling bitumen over here to supply this this plant here with bitumen. So that being said, we should be able to pipe in some pipe there and do that. And then we'll be doing well there. Okay, for the Darth coal, we're doing quite well. We've got plenty of gravel coming in, and I'm doing pretty good over here. Now, for my train tracks, if you recall last episode, I started a massive train track project, and so I've been doing quite a bit of work on that. The bridge across the river is almost complete. And then I also created another construction office. I'm having to get used to the controls because I've been playing Kerbal and the controls are all different. I started another rail construction office in Darth Steel, and he has been working on the train tracks as well from the other direction. So that all should soon be completed there. I've also started construction of a mechanical components factory. So up until now, we've been using all imported mechanical components. But since we have a pretty nice steel production going on here, even though I'm having to buy my own coal, and I'll get to that later, I decided to go ahead and make a mechanical components factory, and we can sell those for a pretty little penny, I think, here. Let's see. Mechanical components, yes, 110107, so not bad there. What else have I done off camera? Well, I've done a lot. I upgraded Darth Steel here quite a bit. I've got some new buildings in there. I've got a cinema back here to help with our culture. I have not bulldozed these buildings yet, although I've thought about it. And before I start building in these areas, I will probably bulldoze those buildings as well. I did start construction on a coal mine out here. So it is almost finished. We've got 22 concrete, 26 steel, and we need another 84 tons of concrete back here. And then this thing will be finished, and we can start making our own coal. But I haven't decided where I want to put the coal processing factory. That's going to be the trick. I don't want to put it up here. I want to put it further down the hill here. So I probably will put in an extensive network of, what are those things called? Conveyors. And then maybe put it in this area here where I've got my wood service going. I'm thinking if I put it here, I could, let's do this instead. Let's get my steel mill here. It's a nice big plant. Aha. If I could put it like here, I'm gonna go ahead and bulldoze all these trees that my wood factory is using. What I'm really doing is leveling the land here. I can replant the trees. I just want to get all of these hills decreased here, and they are significant. There's some significant hills here. If I can get all of them decreased here, I think it's going to be even too much for my building here. Let's get lower terrain, and let's get that. Oh, come on! I guess they're going to get some fuel. Go get some fuel, buddy. Yeah, there he is getting some fuel. And yeah, get back into the construction office. And boop. Okay, good. Alright, so let's get this decreased in size here. Lower this bad boy down. And I'm thinking I could put a nice coal processing plant and maybe some coal storage over here. And then ship the coal via rail to our friends at the steel mill. And I know what you're saying, but Darthvegan, how are you going to make a rail that goes through your town? Well, it's going to go around the town. That's what. It's going to go around the town. So, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can decrease that just a man. That's some tough stuff right there. That's some tough stuff. He's not having any luck. Are we making any progress at all on that? I don't think so. I just don't think we are. Okay. So, coal processing plant. Something like right here. With the inputs right there. And I can make the road to connect over there. Yeah. Let's just see if we can get a little closer to the existing road here. Just cut down on the hill there just a little. And then we should be able to start making coal soon. And just quit buying it for our steel factory, which will be ideal. Alright, I'm going to pop that down right there. I'm going to go ahead and put in a nice gravel road here. Too big of a climb, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? There we go. I'm going to go ahead and assign that to be built. I'm going to tell them to suspend that for now. I don't want them to get too many projects going. Alright, so the concrete is going to there, and then we also have this factory that's going to require a lot of concrete as well, right? Yes. So I'm probably going to go ahead and suspend this as well. Let's let them finish the coal mine. And then we'll finish that other guy there, because that's a lot of concrete still needs to be going going up there. And I think I've got all my trucks, yeah, already all done. Now I could build another construction office. I've got some money. I've got a little bit of money, not a lot. You can see we're gaining a little bit of money, and then we lose money. We gain money, lose money. We're pretty stable money wise. If we look at our incomes. For last month, we lost a little bit of dollars. For this year, we're losing dollars, but we're earning money overall. Coal is the killer. Coal's the killer. If I could get rid of my coal imports, then we would be in good shape. It's just, I need to make steel. And so, yeah, I'm going to keep importing coal. So what do we need to do for this episode? Well, I started a coal processing plant. That's one thing. We've got this railway going. I would love if it finished soon, but it's still got quite a ways to go. But I think with both construction offices working on this, it should be finished soon. Matter of fact, this may be done with the next trip. Next trip down with resources here. This may do it. I may reopen up construction on this tunnel. The trick is it closes traffic down here. And I tried to make a bypass so that when traffic was closed here, they bypassed it, but that didn't work out. So I may need to make some other accommodations. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. If you have some ideas on how I could accommodate the construction of this without severing this very vital roadway here. I guess I could make another roadway around here. I mean, I've got another roadway up here, but it's all dirt road once you get past this asphalt there. So that's not going to work out too well. Some of my gas stations are doing better than others. The ones closer to Darth Oil are, of course, doing the best. We've got plenty of people ready to work. So there's nothing bad going on there. I probably need to pop a few more buses in here to get these guys going to the coal mine there. Let's get the good old Scoter. I like the Scoter. Well, this seems a lot cheaper. It goes 75. We'll get 2 of those. And we're going to take him to the bus stop and then to the coal mine and go. Same for you. Coal mine. Bus stop. Go. Alright. I don't know why I did that backwards. Alright, so that should help that. The asphalt plant is just about done. All they need is some mechanical components, and he should be done. So do we have a vehicle coming with mechanical components? He's going to the warehouse now to get some. He can only carry 0.75 mechanical components, which is fine because it only takes 0.95, but still, that's going to be a couple trips for that. I'm just trying to think what else I can do to make this more efficient here. And I got plenty of meat there. That's good. Now Leslie, I know, is struggling a little bit. We could take a look at that and see if we could help them out. Leslie is struggling with their meat. Well, they're just struggling overall because this was an add-on. You know, I just tried to accommodate all these old buildings here. And some of these places don't have access to food very well, and clothes and whatnot, and the hospital. So people are pretty unhappy, and most of these buildings are abandoned. I really need to just redesign this whole kit and caboodle. Like, I probably need a whole other construction office over here, but that would be expensive. So I probably will just end up paying for some buildings out here. And one of the things I would probably pay for is a centralized shopping network here instead of all these little interspersed ones. What was I thinking when I made this town? I mean, this is awful. This is awful. And I've got a nice little setup as far as the food and stuff goes out here. I just need to get my workers organized. So, what can we do? Well, I can make 2 centers, a shopping center over here and a school, a support center over here, and then another support center over here. I could bulldoze these buildings and put in some flats. So that's probably what I'll do. Let's take this guy here. Let's bulldoze that. Bye-bye. I'm going to bulldoze this. Bye-bye. There's some workers in here. Can we move them over there and bulldoze? Bye-bye. And no workers here. Bulldoze that. And now let's get the path killer. There we go. Why does that look like that? That's interesting. Oh, I know why. This little patch like that. There we go. Alright. Very good. Alright, so let's get these buildings done the same way. Let's blow that up. Nobody lives here. We are doing some good for the motherland here. No one lives there. Alright. And no one lives there. Let's blow it up. And no one lives there. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so let's get rid of all of this mess. There we go. And let's get these guys out. No one lives there. Alright. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to make some flats right here. And then in this area here, we're going to put in the support system that we need. Schools. Got a pub in here already. We need 2 stores. And then we need a football field. And yeah, it's not going to be enough room here. But we can set some over here. We can fix up these roads as well. So, we need a construction office over here, for sure. So that's going to be our first investment, is in a construction office. So let's get the construction office going. Where should I put it? Could put it over here out of the way of all of that. I got electricity. There's power lines in the way there. I could bulldoze this building here. Bye-bye. Bulldoze this. Oops, did not mean to do that. That's okay, I don't need that anyway. Alright. And now we're going to build a construction office right here. Right next to the road depot. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and just buy it. And we'll buy the road as well. Okay, so now, where are we going to get workers? Well, good question. How about from one of these bus stops? Like that. And then gravel. I'm not going to build a whole infrastructure over here. They're going to have to drive for it. So it's going to be slow going. But it'll work out. So asphalt. I don't know which is closer, over here or over there. But we're going to get asphalt from there. We're going to get concrete from here. And steel from the other place. Bricks from here. That. Prefab panels from over here. Where's the prefab panel maker? Oh, that's something I need to make. Uh-oh. Crashed. No. Don't crash. Oh, boy. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel, and I will finish this building of those projects next episode. Bye.